Good afternoon, everyone. It's Friday. I haven't been able to go live this week because I've been working away. I'm in a hotel room at the moment. The reason being, I was supposed to go home today, but we've got a potential COVID ping at home. So while the tests are being done and we're following the rules, I'm staying away tonight. I'm working in the area anyway on Saturday. So instead of going home tonight to then come back down, I'm still here. But I thought I'd jump on this live because there was just a quick conversation I wanted to have around TikTok. So my thought process around this was a good guy that I know in my network, Chris from BSI. He very kindly gave me some very complimentary words about our use of TikTok in MKL Innovation. So we work in the technology / engineering, electrical engineering business, which are, I would argue, dry sectors in terms of funking it up. So if you look at a traditional FM business, I would argue that their marketing is very functional, very clinical, very corporate in terms of the message that they're trying to get across. But we wanted to completely change that and just do something a little bit different because it's very hard to stand out, but also it's very difficult to get your culture across in the written format. Not many people want to read case studies. Some people do, but most people don't. So when we were going through and doing some of our site visits or doing technology installs, we started to film these on TikTok. And we've started to upload them. We use them in marketing. We use them in pitches. We've used them to secure more work. And we have only ever received great feedback in regards to some of the videos that we do. And Chris made a very good point when we were chatting. He said that he sees TikTok as the new elevator pitch. And what I want to do in this video is I'm going to show you TikTok, explain how it works, how to make a video, very, very, very basic. And hopefully what it will do is it will encourage you to download it, start creating some very fun and easy videos around what you do in work. And then it's a very easy way to bring the culture to the masses. So with that comment that Chris made around it being the new elevator pitch, I thought, well, that's quite interesting. I've never heard it said in that way. I always thought when I first started to use TikTok, it was like for those of you that remember Vine, it was another step from that. But TikTok now is an absolute Goliath of an organization, chomping at Instagram. I mean, we use Instagram a little bit, but we are predominantly a TikTok promoting business within MKL. So what I thought I'd do is just show you very quickly what TikTok is, how it works, how easy it is to make a video. It's not difficult at all. What I will show you actually is if you're very new to this sort of technology, I'll just show you in my screen. All you need to do is if you've got an iPhone or Samsung, just go onto whichever Apple device or Android you've got and just download this here. So you want to look at that little, it looks like a little keynote. That's TikTok. And then once you download it and you create your account, it's quite straightforward to do. And you start uploading videos, what you'll get is something like this. So this is our account here, and as you can see, we're under the pseudonym of Manuka Technology. The reason why I wanted to do that is when we first started using TikTok, because it was so new, and TikTok is very much not a dancing app anymore. TikTok is a minefield of fantastic educational videos, really insightful pieces of analysis, some very clever people. on TikTok, and then you've got some very bizarre, just weird stuff on there, and then everything in between. So it's gone from being a family dancing app to all things to all men. But once you get onto your account, it will look something like this. So I'm using the desktop version here. The app is it looks a little bit different, but it's not too dissimilar. So you can see here how many people we're following, how many followers we've got, how many likes we've had on our account, and then the videos that we've posted. Now, as you go through and you start using TikTok, you'll find that there's sort of two areas where you live. One will be on your account, which we are here, and you can see the skydive video there. So if I click on that, it brings it up. That was unbelievable, by the way. And we're doing a different podcast on that at some point. And then you'll see all the likes and the comments that people say. I mean, this guy here says, I can confirm amazing experience. Alex, the cloud bit, look, he's epic. And this is when the moment when the guy that was skydiving with here, look at him pulling his muscle poses. I mean, I'm looking like a really naff praying mantis, but look at this, into the clouds, and then woof, off we go back up. By the way, when they pull that ripcord, it's like a car hitting you in the back. It's unbelievable, unbelievable experience. But then you can scroll down, you can see the videos that we've posted, all various stuff. So there's things that are just like quite quirky. I'll find one that was a recent one that we used in terms of an install. So this video here, I mean, look, one of the things I do like is you can hover over the videos. Look at this. And they'll start talking, but they are quite funny. I mean, I don't know what I was doing there, actually. Who knows? Having fun with it. It's just fun messing about. So this here, I'll click this and we'll chat as I'm doing it. So I'll let that play. So what this is doing, what we were doing here is we were installing some IoT technology into a client's building. Now, what I could have done when we were doing this is I could have taken pictures. I could have then wrote a 3,000 word case study and then sent it about. What you can't hear here, because I've muted it, just because it helps when I'm talking, is there's music to this. The little white text boxes where it says size matters, that actually is a spoken word, not me. It sounds like a computer, which is quite interesting when you hear it. I mean, we've posted this on LinkedIn so you can see it. But what it's doing here is it's walking the user through the installation. Now, if you were to say to someone, let me write you a essay, or let me write you a case study on some hardware installation within a client's office to monitor circuits from a current, voltage, and a carbon and energy point of view, they would go, okay, that sounds like a read I'm going to do when I'm going to bed. Or if you said, let me play you this 60-second video with music, with beautiful pictures, shot in a way where the user is taken through that 5-hour installation in 60 seconds, I can bet you my mortgage that they would probably want to do that than read the case study. Because what this video tells them everything they need to know. And the more you watch the video, the more you see the little key things, such as the board has been isolated. You've got the lock-off kit, all that stuff. You'd write it in a case study, but it's just not sexy to write. But doing it in a way where you're using video content and getting people engaged in something that is quite dry, but you can sex up. I've had it described to me. I mean, I've never been called that in my life, so that's a different thing altogether. And then we, I do all sorts of things around traveling and everything in between. That was when I was staying away doing some energy audits. But so as I said, there's a couple of areas where you live on TikTok. One is in your account. So once you've posted videos, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Once you've posted a video, then you can go into your account and go here. Or you've got live, you've got following, and you've got for you. So live, I haven't really explored with live yet on TikTok because we use StreamYard for live. And when you use StreamYard for live, I can, I mean, right now I'm talking on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter all at the same time. Whereas if I go live on TikTok, I'm just live on TikTok, which is fine. And when you go live, you know, all my 14,000 followers will be told that I'm live. But also, if you click on live, I'm not going to do it because, as I said, TikTok can be a weird and wonderful place. And when I click on live, I'm not too sure who will be live or what they'll be doing. So we'll spare each other from that. But when you click on live, all you will get is something that looks like this, but it won't be the same person. It'll be all the people live at that point in time. And they'll be talking about all sorts of things. I mean, I've come across accounts where people are live and they've been live for 3 hours and they're just stood in the corner of the room. It's weird. Some of it is really weird. But then others, you've got people going live doing engineering talks or talking about how to build a gaming computer or how to set your kid's laptop up and everything in between. And it is a rich tapestry of information, but tread lightly. So live is everybody's going live. So this will be people live right now, right this second. Following, so we're following 824 people. If I clicked on following, that would bring up all the videos of what the people we're following are posting. So, you know, you can see some of the ideas, some of the people here that we're following. It will just be a feed of them. So these 824 people. Now for you, if I click on for you, this is a combination of things. So you'll spend most of your time in for you. So for you is where the algorithm will look at videos you're interacting with, how many times you've stayed on that video or liked it or shared it or done whatever you want to do with that video. Maybe you've downloaded it. So I have some, I mean, what we're looking at here, that is a very beautiful goat. Let's see what the caption says. Does he look like a handsome guy looking at you? I don't know what it is about ghosts, but they look quite demonic. So what I could do with that is I could like it. I could comment. So if I click on comment, I can add a comment here. Let's just do it. Going ha 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 post, and then there you go. There's my comment, and then people can choose to like that comment or not, or I can forward it on. So if I click forward on, you know, I can send it on WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter. Now this is in the desktop version. If I was doing that on the app, I'd still get these options, but I could also send it within TikTok. So if I've got any colleagues or friends also on TikTok, instead of sending them the link to the video, this video of a go on WhatsApp, I'd send it within the app itself, and then that would appear here in my inbox. So instead of me going out of the app to go get the video, which would then bring me back into the app, I could just get the app, the video here. And again, I'm not going to scroll down the For You page because it can be, there can be all sorts of stuff. I mean, what we've got here. Yeah, so this is people. I think this is a guy splitting up with his girlfriend, so not great. Oh, yeah. And then within For You, that will change depending on what you're viewing, you know, what you want to know. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Sharon is another one that's on TikTok. So go and find Sharon if you can. But then your algorithm will change depending on preferences, as I said, what you're interacting with. And then that will show you videos relevant to you. So if you're into cars, if you're into gaming, you know, I don't know, maybe you're into The Rock, you know, Dwayne Johnson, then that will show you videos based on that person. So it is very clever. But as I said before, tread lightly with, especially if you've got young children. I personally wouldn't allow my child. He's 7, sorry. So I definitely wouldn't let him have TikTok. But some of the things on TikTok now are a little bit too far. in terms of how strong the content can be. Very, very, very questionable content. So it is a little bit like the Wild West at the moment. But in some ways, that's what makes TikTok quite an interesting place to be, because it is not a saturated market yet. So Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, they've been absolutely hammered. But now you're getting TikTok stars. So people are becoming famous off TikTok. But that's from a celebrity point of view. What we use TikTok for is for business. And we haven't seen that many people doing that. So again, the kind comments that we've received about our use on TikTok is someone saying to me, I'm just going to change this because I think we're sick of seeing this go. So let's go back onto my profile. So some of the people have said to me, I haven't seen your sector in terms of FM using TikTok the way that you get, well, using TikTok at all, but using TikTok in a way that is engaging. People understand it. It's quite fun. It's engaging. No one's seen that, which is great. So what I'm going to do now is let me stop sharing my screen. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to make a video and show you how easy it is to do. So as I said, you got the app. So I will click on the app and the song music plays. So I will turn that down. And what will happen here is, as I said before, it will go onto your For You page. So as you can see, now that's on live. So these are all the people that are live. So that's happening right now. I could click into that video. I could interact with that video. I could write comments. It's a bit similar to any other live, really, on Facebook or YouTube or anything like that, but it's a little bit easier to do on TikTok. Now, what you will notice at the bottom is you've got some tabs. So that's my profile. So if I clicked on that, it would take you back to that page that we were on before. Again, that's my inbox. So I've got 7 videos sat there waiting for me to have a look at. And then I've got Discover, which is I can click on Discover and type in, I don't know, cars. Type in cars, click search, and there's just tons and tons of videos on cars. Let's just click. Oh, that looks good. Click on that, and there you go. Video Dom Toretto and Jason Statham. Oh, it's Fast and Furious. So you can do that with Discover. If I come back out, click on Home again, then you've got your Home tab, which again, if I click that, oh, can't do it there. What that will do is that will refresh the For You page. So remember when I said before, who you're following For You is based on your algorithm. So I've clicked home, that's refreshed it, and it's brought up an advert. Surprise, surprise. TikTok are now starting to do adverts. And what have we got here? Oh, we've got Nick Ferrari on LBC kicking off at someone, because it's always quite interesting to do. Now, what you might not have seen is in the middle there is a little plus. So if I click that plus, what it does is it brings up the camera. So if I point that round to you, you can see that I'm looking at you, but the camera's looking at me. So what you've got here is you've got some options. So you say 15 seconds, 60 seconds, or 3 minutes. Now, 3-minute videos are quite interesting, but they're a little bit long. So as I said before, you can do the elevator pitch, which is 60 seconds. You can even choose 15-second videos, which is what we'll do for this. And then what I've also got is effects. So if I click on effects, it brings up all sorts of different funny apps. And I can make myself look very pretty. I can turn myself into a lemon. Which is always very interesting. But we won't do that for this one because it's you want to see me talking. And then at the top, we have something called Add Sound. So if I click Add Sound, I can pick so many different songs, all different genres. And this is where if we go back to this video, and hopefully you can hear that. That's the music that's playing in the background. Mute that. So I chose to put that song on over that video because I thought it'd make it sound a little bit more epic. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to record. So you've got that big red button there. You can either press it once and it will just continuously record you for 15 seconds, or you can do short bursts, and we'll do short bursts because then you can get different angles and all sorts. So let's just do this live and we'll see if we can get it to pop up in my stream. Hi, we're doing a TikTok tutorial. I know I dropped my phone. Getting in all the different angles. Hopefully you'll use it for your business too. Now, I've done that. And as you can see, you see the three blue sections? The reason why it's in those three sections is because I did 3 holds on the 15 seconds. What I can do is I can still add sound. So if I click on that little red plus there, what it will then do is it will then take me into, there you go, look. So I'm going to preview that now before I'm happy when I can click next. And in here, I can put all sorts of filters. So I can put stickers, I can put effects, I can change the sound, add text. It gets a little bit more advanced from there, but you can add text such as text to talk, a little bit like those videos I showed you before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click next, and then I get into here where it says describe video. So the hashtags are the key here. So I'll just type TikTok tutorial hashtag, and then if you click up the hashtags, you want to look for hashtags that are FYP or for you page or TikTok or tutorial, so people know it's a tutorial video. Now, when you click on the hashtag, it will also give you how many views there've been of that hashtag. So I've just clicked on tutorial here, and you can see where it says tutorial, and it's had 165 billion views of that hashtag. So I want that to go into my video, because then if someone's watching, well, you've got 165 billion views of that hashtag, I want them to be able to see my video because I want people to promote it. Now, what I can do is I can also, you've got 2 options here. It says who can watch this video? Everyone. So if I click on that, it will put it on my profile, but I can also click onto only me or friends. So if I want the people that I deem as friends on TikTok to just see those videos that I'm posting, nobody else will see it. It'll just be them. Or if I click only me, it will be, well, only me, but it will go into my drafts. So I can change it after, or I can do whatever I want. But we want everybody to see this, so we're going to leave it on everyone. I also want I want to be able to allow comments. It's all about socials, so you can turn that off if you don't want anybody to comment on your video. But I don't know why you would do that unless you're posting something that you know is going to generate some frustration. If I also click onto more options at the bottom, it will allow me to save the video direct to my phone. So if you wanted to then download that video and then upload it somewhere else, maybe on LinkedIn, YouTube or Instagram, just be careful though when you're doing it on Instagram or YouTube, because depending on the music that you're selecting, it will then sometimes block the video for copyright reasons. So best to, if you're going to post it anywhere else other than LinkedIn, if you're going to post it on Instagram or YouTube, just maybe not use any music because sometimes it can be a little bit funny and block it. So I've got all that. I've got my little hashtags there. So I'll put TikTok tutorial, hashtag FYP. FYP means for you page. So if I do that again, just to make sure everybody's clear, FYP. So, I mean, look at that, FYP. Look at the views on that hashtag. So that will make that hopefully then puts the video into the for you page. Remember when we spoke before? Just to go back, close that. There we go. As I said, this is the for you page. So you can see here, you see the hashtag that they've used. FYP. The same as what we're doing. Oh, I don't believe I shared my screen then. Apologize. Yes, sorry. So this is the For You page I said. Do you see the hashtag there, FYP? That's exactly the same one as we've used in our video. So let's go on to my profile. You can see my videos there. Now, what should happen, let me just show you, is I'm ready to post. So I'm ready to post. I'm ready to share my story to the world. So all I need to do is click post. So let's do this live. So what should happen is when I post the video, it should pop up on my videos here. So let's have a go. I'm clicking post, off it goes. Okay, let's go in here. Let's view profile. Let's refresh. There you go. So if I click on that, as you can see, the different angles, chatting, all sorts. Really cool. And I'll just play and play and play. That's how easy it is. That is how easy it is to post on TikTok. So I hope this video has been useful. Please watch it. Any questions you've got, this is going out on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. It is live at the moment, but the video stays. Please feel free to comment. And I hope you start TikToking, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a great Friday, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching.